Yes, my people, them CFC, Ridders Blue, back with another video. Player ratings, man, and it's a live player ratings this time for the Chelsea and Aston Villa game, which we won 3-0. Thank you to everyone for support on the review as well as the watch along. I will be I will be live for at least the next 2 hours or so. I'm going to be switching over to the Premier League table review starting at 5 p.m. So I hope you guys like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you're new. I do play ratings regularly, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But if you don't enjoy it, just let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. But now, without wasting any more time, let me get the play ratings up for you. 2 seconds. By the way, I hope you all have a good Tuesday. I said Tuesday. Today's Monday. Hope you have a good Monday. New week, new blessings. The first full week of the best month in the entire calendar year, December. And hopefully Chelsea get 2 wins against Tottenham and Southampton this week. That would be brilliant, man. That would be brilliant. Also, man like Nini FC, it was his birthday. So happy birthday to Nini. I saw his review. Big him up, and yeah, man. You guys make sure to follow man like Nini FC because he is a serious Chelsea content creator. Let me just get the video up now for you guys though. Player ratings, untitled video. I will be pausing this as it goes along. I can go into it. So this is it. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Cool. Love for your support, by the way. Help me get as many views, as many watch time, as much watch time as possible. I'm gonna leave a Q&A so that you guys can let me know who was your man of the match. Who was your man of the match? But yeah, let's get into it now. So this is Chelsea versus Aston Villa, Premier League, player ratings. Goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, 7. Okay, no, this has to be. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, bro. These are. You can't even see the damn Fuck, man. Hold on a second. I need to change this. Oh. Bro. No, I'm live. Man, I need to get this up on Instagram 2 seconds because it's not even. Actually, let me just show the player. Okay, bro. This has failed so far, but yeah. Robert Sanchez, I'm going to give him a 7 for his performance yesterday. He had a solid performance. Aston Villa, they didn't have many shots on target. Probably at max, they had 3 shots on target. So for me, Sanchez had a solid performance. And there was no bozo moment. I know there's people out there going to be like, oh, yeah, we want Jorgensen to start, all of this and that. But no, Sanchez done well. And we are joint second in the Premier League on level points with Arsenal, a team who no one thought that we would be on the same points after 13 game weeks. And we are ahead of Manchester City. So let's just bear that in mind before people start jumping to conclusions that, yeah, we have to drop Sanchez in order to get top 4 this season because our aim is top 4. Sanchez can help us get that. If we've been able to get top 4 with a guy like Kepa, yeah, man, we can definitely get it with Sanchez and go because he's been doing his thing this season. So big him up. I'm not sitting here and saying that he's the greatest or he is the best goalkeeper. Well, I'm not saying that. I don't believe he is world class, but he is doing his thing this season, and that's no doubt. He has won us points and contributed to us getting goals. So I am not going to be sitting here and saying, oh, yeah, I want Jorgensen to start over him because personally speaking, I don't think there is a big difference between Robert Sanchez and Philip Jorgensen. So, yeah, man, you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on Robert Sanchez. But my rating for Robert Sanchez is going to be a 7. So let me put that in the chat. Robert Sanchez. Robert Sanchez, 7. Big you up for your performance. Now I'm going to go over to our right back. And our right back for yesterday's game was none other than Moises Caicedo. My bro, Moises Caicedo. Big him up, man. Big him up. Not only did he start right back, but he was just absolutely brilliant. And my rating for Moises Caicedo is a 7.5. That is my rating for him. He is absolutely amazing and is our most consistent player. I must say this season, he is so consistent. And the way he inverted helps Enzo Fernandez move forward. He joins the double pivot with Romeo Lavia. So that just made the whole start 11 a lot more better. So I'm so happy to know that we have you, man like Caicedo. No one chats about your price tag no more, but people need to start talking about you as the best CDM in the Premier League. I know there's competition from Ryan Gravenberch, but in all of the big games that you have played this season, there is not one player who has been better than you in midfield when you are on the pitch. So big you up for your performances, man. Big you up. Moises Caicedo, you are an elite talent, Mr. Consistent. Keep up the good work. And yeah, man, my rating for you is a 7.5. Then next, we have our centre backs. Wesley, Fofana, and man like Wes. Hey man, big up for your performance, but I hope your injury isn't. Actually, I shouldn't say that. He's going to be out for at least 4 to 5 weeks. I'll do an injury update later on. But yeah, man. Fofana did have a quality performance yesterday, and my rating for him, I'm going to give him a 7. I felt like he was so solid, progressing the ball well, recoveries, tackles. Like you just done well. It's just unfortunate that obviously that mistake that nearly led to Ollie Watkins' shot, like that was on you. But good thing Sanchez saved that. And not to mention just the fact that the way you slipped over the ball, like the way you hurt yourself, it's just very awkward and some mad situation. But man, I just hope that you come back stronger than ever because people need to remember that you missed the whole of last season. And the fact that you've been doing so well this season and you have helped Chelsea be in the top 4 for nearly half the season already speaks volumes about you. So I hope that you come back sooner rather than later. And yeah, man, just speed recovery to you, Wesley Fofana. You had an amazing performance yesterday, and my rating for you is a 7. Big you up, keep up the good work, man. Like Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana, 7. So my rating for Wesley Fofana is a 7. And then we'll move on to our next player, which is Levi Colwill, star boy, one of many. Hey man like Levi, solid performance, man, solid performance. And you've just been having a great season overall. Finally, you are playing left side centre back. I say this a lot, but I'll keep saying it for the whole season because last season you was playing left back the majority of the season, and that is not the right move. And that's why Maresca knows what he's doing. He is the man. Maresca is the man. So I have to big him up and big you up for your performance yesterday, Levi Colwill. Solid performance, clean sheet, first at Stamford Bridge this season for us. So, yeah, man, I'm going to give you a 7 for your performance. You are excellent. One of many star boys, and I just hope that you keep up the good work. My G. So, yeah, man, that's Levi Colwill. You guys let me know any thoughts and opinions that you have on any of the ratings down below. Levi Colwill, I may give him a 7 as well. And then we next have man like Marc Cucurella. And if Caicedo is our most consistent player, then I can't even lie to you. You see Marc Cucurella, that man there is therefore top 3 most consistent players and top 3 best players in our team right now. Considering the form that he had last season, I'm not talking about the last 5 games. I was sitting here saying that he was our most improved player the whole of last season. That's what Cucurella was doing, our most improved player for the whole of last season. So it's like his performance is just calm, man. So I just hope that your thing just continues. Keep doing your thing because you are amazing. You got an assist yesterday. I know it didn't count, but it doesn't take away the fact that you were just one of the most consistent players and one of our best players this season. Keep up the good work, Marc Cucurella. I am someone who a couple of seasons ago wasn't saying too many good things about you, but that changed ever since that you started giving good performances and doing well for the team, being a standout performer. Keep up the good work, and I hope that you just keep on improving because right now, for me, you are the best left back in the Premier League. Right now, for me, Cucurella is the best left back in the Premier League. I want someone to tell me otherwise. But yeah, man, that's my rating on Marc Cucurella. 7, and that's the defense. So I'm afraid our defense, man, bro, we shouldn't be afraid of our defense. We've played many different defensive systems this season, and we're doing quite well. So I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not too fast about the defense too much because we've shown that we can adjust. There's times we've had Caicedo right back yesterday. We had Fofana right back. We just invert, and as long as we just keep on inverting, we'll keep on doing our thing. Especially during this month, we're going to be playing against teams like a Southampton, who we played this weekend, not this weekend, this midweek. They like to control the ball, so that can help us just counter attack, because that's our best way of playing. So man's gonna be liking this, and hopefully we just keep up the good work because we've played so many different centre back pairings. Badiashile started at times, Tosin has started at times. So let's just hope that we continue. I don't trust Badiashile. That problem, hope Maresca don't rotate much. One of them are going to play. One of them will play, or if not, actually no, they are going to play because just needs to. But it just depends. But either Tosin or Badiashile will come in, but most likely Badiashile because he's been featuring more in the Premier League. So, hey man, there's a mistake in all of our defense. But let's just hope that in the future, not in the future, but in the next couple of games, we just be able to get the wins because this isn't a hard fixture list that we have. We have a strong and we have an easy fixture list for us. So we just need to make sure that we do the right thing. And Badiashile or any of our defenders just don't make any mistakes because our defense is getting better, but it's still the weakest point in the team. So I hope that the players just do what needs to be done. But we have to just wait and see, innit? Have to wait and see. But yeah, man, love for your comment. And my rating for Marc Cucurella is a 7. That's my rating for him. Now, switch over to our CDMs. Now, CDM, man like Enzo Fernandez, my bro, Enzo. And, oh, wait, no. I swear I gave Marc Cucurella 8. Marc Cucurella, my bad. That's an 8. My fault. Forget the last one. I gave Cucurella 8. Forget the last one. Forget that one. Yeah, Cucurella 8, man. But now we have Enzo Fernandez, and Enzo, my bro, doing your thing, man. Ever since I don't want to be rude, but like ever since you've been single and that, your mind's been focused on football even more because you keep on getting goals and assists, whether that's for Argentina, whether that's in the Conference League or whether it's in the Premier League. You are doing your thing this season. And let's just go look at some of his stats from the game yesterday. So look at this now. Man like Enzo, my bro. So this is some of his from yesterday. This is some of Enzo's stats from yesterday. So he played 90 minutes. He got 1 goal, 73 touches, 48 passes completed, 83 pass accuracy, he had 1 shot on target. He won 3 tackles and he won 6 of his draws. So big him up, man. Big him up. He had an amazing performance yesterday. That's some of his stats from the game. And yeah, man. Let me go back to the player ratings one now. But yeah, that was some of Enzo's stats. Let me know your thoughts on the yeah, man. Great performance from you yesterday. He is doing his thing, and like man said, like we don't know his personal life, man. Maybe remember last season he had his hernia injury. And just to be honest, he loves scoring against Aston Villa. Who can forget that belter he scored of a free kick last season against Aston Villa? Yesterday is just another quality performance from him. And maybe it's the hernia, maybe it's his girlfriend, but regardless, whatever the reason is, Enzo is doing his thing, and us Chelsea fans just have to be grateful because there was so much times he used to get so much stick. But I would always believe in Enzo. He's not someone I'm going to sit here and tell you that we ever should have sold. No, I'm not on that, man. I'm not on that. Enzo is a player that can be the best in the world. And if you see one of my previous videos, Enzo Maresca can transform Enzo Fernandez into a world-class player. And that's because he will score more goals, arriving in the box. And look at what he's doing, scoring more goals. The bro literally has 2 goals and 2 assists in his last 3 Premier League games for Chelsea. An assist against Arsenal, a goal and an assist against Leicester, and a goal yesterday against Aston Villa. He is absolutely smashing it. And I'm so happy for you, Enzo, because you are running it up, man. So I just hope that you continue the great work and just keep on delivering for Chelsea, man, because you are shining right now, my bro. My bro, you are shining. But yeah, my rating for Enzo Fernandez, I'm going to give him an 8. Enzo Fernandez, I'm going to give you an 8, my G. And then we have man like Romeo, Lavia, big him up. Man like Lavia, man. Great performance, man. Solid performance. Like the way you just win tackles, you do so many things defensively, but you progress the ball so well. The fact that we can have you and Enzo and Caicedo all in the same pitch at the same time just does wonders. Because you guys all complement each other very well. Caicedo is the destroyer. Tackles, interceptions, goals, assists, you can do that. But he excels at that. You excel in the ball carrying and being that player in between the attack and the defense, carrying that ball, winning it so well, and defensively just being great, man. Like we have such a great midfield, and having you fifth this season is just amazing, man. We missed you all of last season. You actually feel like a new signing because the impact that you have shown, fam. Like literally, we haven't been this good in the last couple of years, and we have to think of the players that weren't here this time last year. Not because we haven't signed them, but due to injuries, and midfield has improved so much. We control so many games now. Like it's not easy to get out of defense where last season it was so easy. But having Lavia in midfield, Caicedo, Enzo, whichever the pivot is, or if all of them three start together, it's like you can't penetrate our defense so easily. It's going to be harder to score goals against us. And the more we keep playing game after game, it's just going to get better because the players just have that understanding and Maresca is getting the best out of them. So, man like Romeo Lavia, I have to big up for your performance, man. You are outstanding. And my rating for you is a 7.5. Big you up for your performance. My rating for you is a 7.5. Big you up, Romeo Lavia, my G. But yeah, 7.5 for Romeo Lavia. Next, we switch over to the left-hand side. A man like Jadon Sancho. Man like Jadon, a right decision, get rid of Gallagher. He's a squad player at best. I don't want to throw negative things on Conor Gallagher because even though I'm not gonna sit here and say that he was he is like if I said all of last season that if all of our squad is fit, he doesn't start. But he is a good player and a good squad player, especially for a team if you want to try and win any titles because Gallagher is a team player, someone that can do something for the team. I'm not gonna say they can do everything so greatly, but he is someone that can help out. So I big him up for his contribution for Chelsea yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, last season. So big him up for that. And yeah, man, he got his best move. The move for him to go to Atletico Madrid is the best thing, and he can play Champions League football. I don't have any hatred or throw any shade on Conor Gallagher because we have to give him the respect that he deserves. He done well for us last season, and even though we didn't finish sixth, and even though we finished sixth, it's better than what we finished 12th last season. So big him up for what he did for us. I don't have no qualms with Conor Gallagher. So yeah, man. But to be fair, it was the right decision to get rid of him. So, hey man, I will take it and we will take it. But now let's move on to Jadon Sancho. Man like Sancho, man, I can't even cap, man. Good performance. The one thing that I would desire more from you though is to shoot more. You need to start getting more goals, man, because your dribbling ability is so cold. Like you can dribble so well. And it's like you're not even the fastest player, but when you have the ball at your feet, the movement is crazy. It is crazy. And it goes to show that the way he was growing up, obviously, man's from Canada as well and all of that. So it's like the way he grew up in the ends, like that street style of football has never left you. And that's what makes you such a great dribbler. Your way of movement, because you just think of the days where you was on the streets and whatnot. And it's like, I'm just a kid enjoying my football. And that's great. But we need to score more. You need to score more because all it takes is for someone like Mikhailo Mudryk to start scoring a lot more goals and taking opportunities in the Premier League if he does get any. So I would advise you just to score more goals. But other than that, creating chances, linking up is very good. So my rating for you for yesterday, I'm going to give you a 6.5 for your performance, Jadon Sancho. Good performance. And Sancho is good. Thank you, man. Sancho needs to score more. I'm not gonna lie to you. At this point in time, I don't even care too much about the Man United fans meltdown, because them man they're gonna be in meltdown a lot of this season, because they'll be like between what, like 8th and 13th for the majority of the season. So I don't even too caring about that. But we need Jadon Sancho to score more goals. We need him to score more goals. But yeah, I give him a 6.5. Now we move on to our right mid, and this is Pedro Neto. Neto, he had a decent performance. His crossing ability is brilliant. Has brilliant crossing ability, and I'm not gonna lie, man. If he just starts scoring more goals, take on his attacker a lot more, then he most likely can dethrone Noni Madueke. But the thing about Noni is that he is bare direct, and I like his directness. And the fact that Neto can score goals is good, but so can Noni. These are two goal getters. And with Sancho on the other side, who is a creator more so than a goal scorer, I think it's better for us to have more goal scorers on the pitch, because we have people like Cole Palmer, have someone like Enzo Fernandez that if he does play, that's two great creators right there. We don't need more. We need more goal scorers to score more goals and to be more threatening. So yeah, man. Pedro now, he did have a decent game yesterday, but wasn't his best match. So my rating for Pedro now is going to be a 6.5, just like Jadon Sancho. Your crosses were good, but could have done more. But nonetheless, you helped the team keep a clean sheet, and you and yeah, man, you got more minutes under your belt. So big up for that. And your work off the ball is very good as well. Can't forget that. The work off the ball is very important. So Pedro Neto, my rating for you is also a 6.5. Big up for your performance and keep up the good work, man. And now we will switch over to our number 10. And that is the man himself, Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer. Man like Cole, man. Big him up, man. Yeah, about all that, man. Cole Palmer, man. Big you up for your performance yesterday, man. A goal and an assist. You hadn't been on the score sheet for the last 3 games before, but would it be 4? I didn't think so. And it goes to show with the way that you played. That assist that you gave to Enzo Fernandez, it's quality. Quality, fizzed right in, first touch, laid it off for him, and then boom, bomb corner. But then, 83rd minute, you get your goal. Man like Cole, top bins. Top bins. That's where he got his goal. Noni Madueke gave him the ball, and booyaka in the top corner. That's what he went and done. And this is Cole Palmer stats from yesterday's match, man. Where is this? Cole Palmer stats from yesterday's match. Yeah, some of his stats, man. Big up Cole. He played 86 minutes. He got 1 goal, 1 assist, 40 touches. Passes completed 27, 90% pass accuracy, 2 key passes, and 3 shots on target. He was on his grind yesterday, and Cole Palmer. In case you guys didn't even realize, he made Chelsea history yesterday, becoming the youngest player to score 30 goals before turning 23 in the Premier League. The second fastest player to reach that, behind Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, a Chelsea great. So he is in that realm of Chelsea greats. He hasn't won anything yet, but that will soon come. And man like Cole, man, I just have to big you up for your performance, because you are so cold, doing your thing. So keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. The coldest man in the place. Cold Palmer. And, hey man, I've already done said it. Best player in the Premier League. Best player in the Premier League. That is Cole Palmer for you. No one has even scored more goals than him since the start of last season. No one has had more goal involvements than him since the start of last season. That includes guys like Mo Salah. That includes guys like Erling Haaland. Put respect on Cole's name. He is world class. The man, the myth, the legend, the coldest man wherever he goes. And he's been inducted, and he's been named in the World 11. Not named, but he's a nominee for the World 11. So that just says everything about Cole. The World 11. He is a player that can win the Ballon d'Or. And a couple years from now, hey man, hopefully man can look back at this and be like, yeah man, Cole Palmer, you are going to win the Ballon d'Or. I know I've probably said this in other videos, but anytime he has great performances and anytime I see these numbers, it just makes me want to say this even more because he is that player. He can be that quality. So just keep up the good work, Cole. Big you up for your performance yesterday. And yeah, man, my rating for you, my rating for you is a 9. You are the man of the match, but you are my man of the match. Mr. Influential. Man, Nkunku will get his time. And yeah, man. Obviously, Cole, I'll give you a 9. Big up for your performance. Now, gonna move on to man like Nicolas, Jadon, man like Nico. My bro, Nicolas Jackson. Put respect on Nico's name. Put respect on Nico's name. It is brilliant, man. 8 goals in the Premier League in 13 matches. He is absolutely thriving in the Premier League. Absolutely thriving. And like I've been saying, people need to put respect on his name. Eat your words, because anyone that used to say that he's rubbish, he can't finish, you are eating your words now because he has the best shot conversion rate in the Premier League. The man has 8 Premier League goals in 13 Premier League games. There are still 25 more matches remaining. And with the work and with the rate he's going at, he's going to score a minimum of 18 Premier League goals, in my opinion. He got 14 last season. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 20 or more. If he gets 25 or more, then it is long. But I'm still going to sit here and say that we don't need to buy a striker. Nicolas Jackson is covering all the bases. And as long as he's fit, then we will be calm. But I know there'll be people out there that'll be like, oh, Guy Corez, Aussie, man. Like, if we got them, I'm not going to be upset or anything like that because it's good competition. But I don't think we need to buy a striker because I think Chelsea will challenge for a Premier League title or go into a season where we will be fighting for that league title in the 26-27 season. And by then, Nicolas Jackson would have already scored more than probably like 40 Premier League goals by that point. So I believe in Jackson. He keeps on proving people wrong. He has improved so much in his finishing and just all of his game and all of his game overall. Off the ball, on the ball, you are excellent. So keep up the good work. And my rating for you in this match, I'm going to give you a 7, man. I'm going to give you a 7. Nico. And then we have our subs. Oh, wait. Let me show you Nico's stats, by the way. Let me show you this. This is Nico's stats, or some of his stats against Aston Villa. He played 71 minutes. He scored 1 goal. He had 30 touches, 13 passes completed, 76% pass accuracy, 2 shots on target, 1 off target, and 1 key pass. Big up for your performance yesterday, Nicolas Jackson, and keep up the good work. My bro. I'll answer that after. Let me change this. Now it's time to move over to our substitutions. And these were our subs on the day. So we had man like Benoit, Badiashile, came on, done well, came on for the injured Wesley Fofana, but he did well. Can't say that he didn't. And yeah, man, my rating for you, I'm going to give you a 6. Big you up. I'm going to give you a 6, Benoit Badiashile. And then we have then we have man like Cristo, and Nkunku came on. Nothing too major, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So my rating for you is just gonna be a 5. Hopefully you get more game time, as we have many games during the summer. But I mean specifically in the Premier League, hopefully you get more game time. Man like Cristo. As for Nkunku, 5. And then we have man like Noni, Madueke. And big up Noni. You came on, got an assist straight away. Shows the impact of Enzo Maresca's substitutions. So big you up for your performance. And my rating for you is going to be a 5.5. Yeah, we're going to be interesting to see if you do start against Southampton, but I think that you will, to be honest with you. And then our other substitution after that was man like Joao Felix. Also I'm going to give you a 5. Didn't really notice too much. Joao Felix, I'll give you a 5, my bro. Then we have man like Malo Gusto, came on for a little bit. I'm going to give him a 5. By this point, the game's already done and dusted. We are clear, 3-0. So I'm just going to give you a 5. And then we have our manager, Enzo Maresca. Oh, Enzo Maresca. Oh, Enzo Maresca. Big up Enzo Maresca. Because he has transformed this team, man. Look at the way we played against Aston Villa. That team there was on niche. And this is a team that finished in the top 4 last season. They are playing in the Champions League, which can hurt them. But regardless, we done our thing. 3-0, comfortable. Aston Villa didn't have no chance. Watkins did have the opportunity, but he missed that. And other than that, can't really talk about a very good chance that they had to score a goal. So that's credit to our lineup and the man that set up that lineup, Enzo Maresca, man. You keep doing so well for Chelsea. So well. We are a team that last season couldn't even beat Aston Villa at home. And now we are beating them comfortably. We couldn't even beat West Ham. We beat them comfortably. Couldn't beat Bournemouth last season. We beat them. We beat them. So it's like you are doing your thing and showing people why you are much better for Chelsea than Pochettino. People have already seen that video that I've done, and he is much better. The proof is in the pudding. Chelsea are third in the Premier League, tied second in the Premier League. But we have spent at least 6 game weeks out of 13 in the top 4. That's nearly half of the season in the top 4. Whereas last season, we didn't finish in the top 4 after a game week once. We've done that already 6 times. And after this week, it could be 7. So, man is looking forward. Man is looking forward for this. But I just have to be thankful for Enzo Maresca. And us Chelsea fans have to be thankful for Enzo Maresca because he is showing all of his doubters wrong. I have been believing in this manager, hence why you'll see me post all of his, like, whether it's like quotes and that. I'll say certain things in regards to Enzo because he's done well and he's doing so much better and giving Chelsea fans just more reasons to be happy. Every Chelsea fan now likes watching us play. Every Chelsea fan looks forward to seeing Chelsea play. This is what this man has brought back to the club. Happiness, positivity. That's what he is doing. And thank you for this, Enzo Maresca. The last couple of years has been hell as a Chelsea fan, especially to watch us play. So I thank you for everything that you have done. And yeah, man, just keep up the good work. You are our manager. And my rating for you is a 10, man. My rating for you is a 10. So big you up. That concludes the player ratings. I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments if you have gotten this far. Thank you to everyone for your comments. And I'll give you my score prediction when you watch my match preview, which will be uploaded tomorrow for the Chelsea and Southampton game. If you want to drop your score predictions in that, feel free. But yeah, man, I'll wait to hear the team news in terms of injuries and that, then I'll have a clearer idea. But nonetheless, thank you for your support on the player ratings. This could be a thing where I might just do it live because it just gets more interaction this way. So we'll see. And you're saying 4-0 Chelsea. Fair enough, man. People need to remember Southampton did lose to Liverpool 3-2. So it's not going to be necessarily an easy game, but we shall wait and see. But fair enough. That's your score prediction. If you comment that in the match preview, you could get a shout out. But that's only if you comment that on the match preview. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. And I'll catch you guys in the next 10 minutes when I do the Premier League table review. Let me go get some juice. And I'll see you within the next 10 minutes. But that's going to be it from me regarding this player ratings live stream. Thank you for your support. As always, come on Chelsea. Come on Chelsea. In a bit, my people, damn. Love.